Yo, what's up guys? Today we are reacting to VFX. This is Zero, behind the scenes. It's with SRK, Shah Rukh Khan, and let's do this. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like and subscribe. If you guys want to watch full movie reactions with me, then you can go on Patreon. We're posting more videos, more movies there, and it's only £1, 95 rupees. So you can support me there and, you know, enjoy the movies without any cuts. Let's go.
Action for all, even for Anushka.
Nobody has ever done a film like this in the world. You know, they've been Hobbit and they've been a few other films for a few minutes in a film.
I was very intrigued, like I was just wondering how they were going to pull it off.
We didn't want to lock our director. We
600.
told him, well, you can do whatever you want, no issues.
Everybody hates me. ना हम स्वीट हैं, ना क्यूट है और ना ही हमको गिटार बजाना आता है, लेकिन FYI.
First thing we realized that this film cannot be shot in a normal way.
One shot was 5 shots.
Wow.
पहला होता था normal, which is the
I watched
pre-visualization
this part.
with Ashish.
Amazing colors.
Second, we used to take the whole shot with me going down. The set needed to be removed.
Wow.
The third shot has to be taken with the same level, with the ground being normal. The fourth part was all the crowds and everyone had to do the whole scene without me. And last, I had to do everything to show my body, because if I kept my hand like this and it became smaller, this part used to get exposed and they had no information. So you needed to have a whole body pass. So there were like 4 to 5 shots every time.
And then they just stick it together.
This is again
Amazing,
not going
man.
to be
This is
anything
insane.
but a work of passion.
We were clear about 2 things. One, we wanted to create a vertically challenged star, actor, character.
Aanand ji told us, you know, like, कि आप जो भी करो बहुआ, but बहुआ has to look cute. That's the most important thing in the film.
Second, we didn't want to use a body double. See, it's very easy to say, oh, you're going to be 1.5 feet short. But then suddenly to put it on screen, you know, you need to pre-visualize with that aspect. So we got this young boy from Delhi, Ashish, who's been extremely helpful. I think he's the backbone of the film. Because वो हर scene के लिए, हर जगह पर मौजूद है. But his body is never used, he is never used in the film. So there are 4 parts to all of this. The first part.
Wow, man.
Pre-visualization, which the VFX team of Harry and Ketan and Arjun,
No way.
and hundreds of them, sat together.
And you can see that SRK is part of all the process. He knows everything that's going on.
Here was a film where you can't do anything on set if you haven't planned it.
Wow.
Film शुरू करने के पहले we wanted to do some tests. Let's kind of take some footages of old movies what we have worked on. जब तक है जान, then Chennai Express. We had taken those footages and made him dwarf.
Whoa.
So we started doing R&D, and eventually the song which came out on 1st of January 2017 was our test song, which Aanand ji and SRK and everybody liked so much that they released it as a teaser. That was a learning curve for us.
The most challenging in that test was basically how do we maintain eyeline.
So initially we thought, I will act out the scene and I'll have a patch on my chest and everybody has to look and talk at my chest. And I will have to look at all the actors 1.5 or 13 inches higher.
That is
That became really
insane,
awkward
man.
Because, you know, they're very emotional scenes, comedy is there. And you can't do comedy looking at somebody's chest, looking over somebody's head.
Can you imagine? I love you. Oh, you can't do that to a woman.
When you get into doing a film which is going to be heavy on VFX, you have to be...
But he's the only one short, right? But still, you're looking at his heart. I love you. And I will always love you. It's so awkward.
prepped as an actor to have a lot of patience.
It's a pura pit.
The most wonderful thing was I thought I was going to have to
These guys
shoot
are
the
so
eye lines,
professionals.
like, you know, green balls or green tennis balls. It was not that. I always got to look at Shah Rukh, look at his eyes.
I want to kill all of you bloody men.
So all the sets were made like Lego.
Whoa.
पूरा सेट बनता था और 1.5 फुट ऊपर बनता था. उसके अंदर बॉक्सेस लगते थे.
Man, so much work into this movie. I heard Some people say it's not a great movie. It has great music and, you know, great effects, but many people didn't like it. But did you see the amount of work that was put into it? What went wrong? Maybe the script? I can't believe that. I think this was an awesome movie. I don't know why people, you know, said it wasn't good. Many people told me only watch the music scenes, but I don't know.
Wherever I walked, we had to remove the boxes like that. There were times when we wanted actors to cross. तो ये खड्डा हो गया जहाँ पर मैं हूँ. So if the other actor has to cross, somebody has to rush back and put that box in so they look walking on the normal floor while I'm down. So it took hours to do that. Not only on sets, अमेरिका में शूट कर रहे थे, एक स्ट्रीट के ऊपर तो सड़कों पे 200 बॉक्स.
Goodness.
That we shot it on anti-pit. So what we did, we made pits and asked everybody to stand on the pit instead of creating pits.
Wow. This is incredible, man.
Very beautifully carved out, and it was so well done and so well prepped that the shooting process became easier. Of course, it was a very testing process because every shot had to be done 5 times.
अब उसके लिए स्पेशल इक्विपमेंट चाहिए था. We didn't want shots to look static.
This is impossible.
So we got this thing known as a
They made it possible.
An amazing technician, Anthony, who came down from America, and he's been with us for 2 years.
Wow.
We have shot around 200 days of this film, and technology has been used for at least 180 days. Technology इसलिए important था कि जब भी हम शूट कर रहे थे तो आपको करीबन 5 प्लेट लगती है.
And only when all those takes are done have you actually got the shot.
Amazing, man.
Now, the fourth part, which is the post part of it, maybe.
15 महीने चाहिए थे, but it was impossible. We had to come up with challenges कि कैसे करेंगे. So we started increasing our team. Post में important चीजें regeneration, body passes. तो वो आप करके दो. So
the amount of work that was put into this.
The rest of the thing, managing team, everything kind of it happened through production. Just Ketan was leading it.
So in terms of post-production, when we started to break it down,
I am
like 28
speechless
tasks per shot. So if you calculate it backwards, we're looking at
Bro, this is incredible
in the whole film.
I think I should mention all these adventures would not be possible if it wasn't for the visual effects team. Because, you know, the idea to write something is very easy, but then to execute it with the limitations of camera movements, body structure, hundreds of people in the areas that we were going to shoot in. I think what Harry and the team has done is fantastic.
दुनिया वालों, तुमने लाइफ में कभी मेरी इज्जत नहीं की. ये देखो बोरा जा रहा है, ये देखो बोरा आ रहा है. आज इसी बोने को बबीता कुमारी ने होठों पे चूम लिया है. भाई इसी बात पे मैं गाना गाऊंगा. गाना गाऊंगा, मैं गाना गाऊंगा.
Wow. The amount of work they went through. Do you know how Hollywood would have done this? They would have used the body double. They would have put a lot of spots on the person's face like they did Avatar and just use the body double and put SRK's face on the body double. But that becomes sometimes horrible. Like, have you watched that movie with the Wayans brothers? I can't remember the name. It's horrible if it's not done correctly. This was a step forward. They didn't want to use body doubles. They used VFX with 5 different layers, 5 different shots, all of the information. That was so tiring. Imagine doing that. Man, they must have spent a lot of money, a lot of time. I could see SRK sweating. You know, he was sweating bullets. Man, that was incredible. But the results were amazing. Respect for them. Guys, I will see you on the next video. Don't forget, like, subscribe, and if you want to watch full movie reactions, you know where to go. The link is in the description. Take care for now. Bye-bye. See you soon.